Hi, so this is a video about geometry nodes. They're kind of a new feature, at least they're new for me, but yeah, you can do some pretty cool things with them, like you're seeing now, and make some cool abstract art pieces. It doesn't look that cool now, but I guess it looked cool when I was making it. But yeah, now I'm just following the Blender Guru tutorial on gumdrops and trying to make a gumdrop in Blender. And geometry nodes allows you to use particles as nodes and control their scale and rotation. So now I'm just modeling a gumdrop and adding different sugar crystals. So making a thin sugar crystal and then a clump, like in the Blender Guru tutorial. And then just adding a plane, light and camera, positioning the camera, and making sure the crystals and the gummy is positioned correctly on the plane. Then after that I made the sugar material, just copied that from Blender Guru, and the gummy material, which I also copied from Blender Guru, which looked very cool actually. And then I did some patterns to make sure that the gummy sugar crystals look more randomized and don't just look like they've been perfectly generated, and I guess look more realistic. I had to edit them on individual gummies and then played with the depth of field, and I think I decided to go with no depth of field for the final video as it looked much better without the depth of field and made more sense for it to not have depth of field because all of them were the same gummies, just different colors. Then I went into Ableton and tried to find a instrumental to use for the animation I was making, and I think I got the 808 dB cloud from Gex and got the little start bit for the instrumental and just used that, and also played around with the BPM because BPM really does change the sound of anything really. I think this was 170-ish BPM, but at the start it was 120 and it sounded much slower and just completely different, to be honest. After I did the instrumental stuff, I wanted to animate the plane so it changes material in reaction to the audio, but I don't think the changing of materials can be animated in Blender just yet. So I had to individually make new planes, make new materials onto those planes, and then animate the visibility of those planes. Every 20 frames the material changes. And then I also made the starting gummy, so the first gummy, react to the audio by just baking the sounds to the F curves, and it kind of changed from a darky red to a more bright red. And yeah, then I rendered it, and it took 24 hours to render, but I don't think it did. I think it took me 2 nights to render, which is what, like 18 hours? So quite long, but I guess not that long. It was quite a long animation, so I guess that's what you expect. But yeah, here's the animation that you've been waiting for, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, here it is.